Hello everyone, I am Ros White from Real Results Fitness, and we are going to do some sit and stand Pilates this evening. So in this class we use the chair for support. So we use the chair for support and we're standing. So this helps for anyone who's got balance issues. And it's also quite a nice tool to use if you're doing an exercise where you are having to balance a bit more strongly, maybe lifting a leg a bit more, and it just is there to give you some confidence. For some people it wouldn't be essential, for others it really does help them. And also some exercises seated. To actually do seated exercise is really good for your posture. It kind of forces you to sit tall, so you get just the same benefits as you do in a regular mat-based Pilates class or a regular standing class. The difference is we are using the chair for support or for some seated exercises. So let's get started. So just like with a regular class, we engage through the core muscles, belly button in towards spine. And you can focus on breathing as well if you just want to sort of calm the movement down. So we're just going to rock backwards and forwards with a hand on the abdomen. And we're just looking for that centre point. Relaxing the shoulders, lifting the chin. And now I want you to just start rocking backwards and forwards through the feet. So into the balls of the feet, back into the heels. That's lovely. So just rocking gently forwards and back. And now we're just going to circle the hips round one way and then the other. So we're circling round one way then the other. And let's do that again. Circle round one way and then the other. So we're just going to drop into a gentle squat. We're going to turn to face the chair to do this. So the hips are going to drop back and slowly come up. So we don't keep both hands on the chair all the time, because some of the time we're going to start opening out with the arm. Just let the head follow the arm. So we're going to squat down, open out, come in. Let's do that again. Squat down, open out. So we'll turn the chair slightly now. We're going to squat down and open. Squat down and just open. So we're letting the head follow the hand, so we're warming up the neck as well. One more time. Squat down and open up. Okay. So just let's take one leg to the side, point the toe, lift, lower and return. So we're going to stay on the same side. Point, lift, lower and return. And again, point, lift, lower and just return the feet together. Point, lift, lower and return. One more time. And I'm going to take that to the other side. So I'm going to point, lift, lower and return. Point to the side, lift, lower and return. Point, lift, lower and return. One more time. Point, lift, lower and return. So we're going to come up now onto the balls of the feet, working into the calves, slowly down. So lift the heels again and slowly drop the heels. So just make sure the belly button's pulled in towards the spine. So we're challenging the balance. At the same time, we're going to lift one arm and slowly lower down. So let's do that again. Lift and slowly lower. So you're challenging the balance by coming up onto the balls of the feet and also taking one hand from the chair, lifting the arm. So warming up through the shoulder now, as well as challenging our balance and warming up the feet and the calves. One more time. Okay, let's come to the other side. Lift and lower down. So lift, slowly lower. So welcome everyone who has joined me on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. Lift again, come down, one more time. So I'm going to turn the chair to the side and we're going to do roll down with the support of the chair. So we're going to lead with the crown of the head, sliding the hand down, fingertips towards the toes, slowly come up. And we're just going to circle the arm round. So we get right into the shoulder girdle, lead with the crown of the head. So keep those core muscles engaged, coming down, using the core muscles to pull you back up. And we just circle the arm around. Come down again, rolling down, fingertips towards toes, slowly rising up, open, come round, and down. Slowly come up, open out, slowly down. Let's do that again, just raise up, open out. So before we go to the other side, we're going to do sort of an exercise from standing on this side. So the arm is going to raise and the inside leg, or say outside leg that's at the back, is going to come back. So we're extending, fingertips through to toes, slowly return, extend and slowly return, lift again, slowly return, and again, a couple more times. One more. Extend and return. Let's turn the chair. We're going to do everything the same on the other side. So just check those core muscles are engaged. The weight is evenly between your feet. Chest is lifted. We're leading the crown of the head. Rolling down. Slow. Fingertips towards toes. Coming out. We're using the chair for support. So we just circle the arm round. Roll down again, slow, come up, circle the arm, open out, slowly roll down, slowly up, and extend, and then we've got one more, so down nice and slow. Come back up. I'm just going to roll round with the arm. Okay. So let's make sure the hips are nice and square. Hands on the back of the chair. And we're going to take the arm nearest to the screen and the outside leg extended opposite. So if you need to keep the toe on the floor, you can. So we're just extending. And slowly in. So again, just extend, slowly return. Let's do that again. Extend and slowly return. And again. A couple more times. So keep the belly button in towards the spine, and we're extending as long as we can, fingertips through to toes. Hands on the back of the chair. We're just going to round up through the spine, so just drop down, flatten out the back, and then round up. So again, we're keeping the core muscles engaged. Drop the chest down and just round up through the spine. Drop down again. And we're just going to round up. A couple more times. One more. Drop. And roll up. That's time to come to seated. The second half of our class. Just going to position the chair so you can see me. Come slightly onto the side. So first we need to get comfortable in the chair. So sit nice and tall. Right angle with the legs. Belly button in towards spine. Chest lifted. Shoulders back and rolled down. And we're going to start with the upper body. So lift the arms. Bring the fingertips together. We're going to pull one arm back and squeeze that shoulder blade back towards the spine. Bring the fingertips together. Let's pull back on the other side. Bring the fingertips together and again. Pull back. Slowly in. And then to the other side. So a couple more, each side, pull back, extend forward, pull back and extend forwards, pull back and extend. One more time, pulling back, extend forwards, bring the arms down, just give the shoulders a roll. Lift the arms, and then we're going to pull both of them back together, squeezing the scapula back towards the spine, extend forward so the thumbs and fingertips meet. We're going to pull back again, keeping the chest lifted, and then just extend forwards. So lift the chest, pull back, squeeze the scapula. So we're really focusing on core stability, on posture, on range of movement through the upper back and the shoulders. One more time, pull back and just relax the hands down. Give the shoulders a roll. Just going to pop the chair back a little bit more. We're coming down now into the lower body. We're going to work on some hip mobility. So you sit nice and tall. You're going to lift one heel, let the knee drop to the side, come back in and lower the heel. So this opposite hip doesn't move. We're going to lift, rotate, come in and replace the foot. Lift, rotate, come in and replace. So lift, rotate, back in and replace. Lift, rotate, come in and replace. And again. One more time. Lift, rotate, come in and replace. Now the other side. Lift the heel. So now we're locking out through the other hip. This one doesn't move. We are just working into the glute, into the inner outer thigh on the opposite leg now. We're going to lift, rotate, come in and down. Lift, rotate, come in and down. One more time. Lift, rotate, in and down. So while we're in the chair, we're going to use this to our advantage and really work some more on the posture and also some mobility through the shoulder area. So just engage your core muscles, hands down by the sides. So we're going to do toy soldier from seated. We extend up, reaching the opposite arm back behind us as far as you can. So that's a big extension and come down. Big extension and return. So great for creating range of movement. Lovely posture focus. Really nice shoulder and upper body stretch. We're lengthening through the spine, keeping the chin lifted. And pushing the arm that goes behind back as far as you can to extend up the fingertips. A really nice big reach. And one more time. And come down. Okay, so we're going to do some more work with the legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the simple leg extension. So you can rest the hands on the thighs or on the side of the chair. We're going to lift the knee, extend the leg, come back in and replace the foot. And on the other side, lift the knee, extend, bend and replace. So lift, extend, bend and replace. Let's do that again. Lift, extend, bend the knee, replace. Lift, extend, bend and replace. A couple more times. Lift, extend, bend and replace. So twice more on each leg. We're going to lift, extend, bend and replace. One more each side. So working on lengthening, strengthening through the quad muscles. Getting some extension through the hamstrings, stretching them out as we work. So we're going to come back now to the upper body. So a really simple exercise. This is our last one. We're going to rotate and work the waist. So we're going to do some nice seated twists. So hands in the centre of the chest. Keep the chin lifted from the chest. Look directly forward, and then you're just going to let the eye gaze come round as you rotate to the side. So just make sure the hands stay in the centre of the chest. Your shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. You're sitting tall in the chair. And we're just rotating around the axis of the spine. Sitting tall, sitting strong. And just one more time. Rotate. Now we're going to add into that movement. We're just going to lift up. So I'm just showing you the next level of the movement. We're not going to do too many. And we're going to rotate now with our arms extended. Raising up, so working into the shoulders or work on the posture, rotating around, working into the waist. And we're having to stabilise through the core muscles as well. Rotate, extend up, and just reach around, rotate. So we're just going to finish with a little stretch, just leaning over to the side, pressing both hips down. Reach over to the other side, pressing both hips down into the chair. We're just going to drop the chin, bring the arms forwards and open. Drop the chin, backs of the hands come together and just open out. Drop down and open. A couple more times. Drop down, chin comes down. Open out. One more time, drop that chin and open. Just give the shoulders a roll. Well done everyone, thank you very much for joining me. for sit and stand Pilates today. As I said, this is an ideal class if you have someone that's got kind of joint issues that means they struggle getting up and down from the mat. We've modified more traditional Pilates exercises so they can be done from either a seated or standing position. And you still get all those lovely posture benefits, core engagement, core stability, and the whole body workout. Thank you for joining me today.